Hey y'all, I decided to make a video today because I don't know, I just felt like making a video. Oh snap. I just felt like making a video because apparently I feel like talking. So what I think I'm going to do this video on is what to expect when you're transitioning to locks. That's the perfect way to put it right there, sweetie. So I talked about this on my Instagram story today. I talked about how well, I didn't say this on my story, but a lot of the DMs that I get from y'all are talking about frizz. And I find them to be so peculiar because I never had a problem with my frizz at all. Like, my frizz got me excited. My frizz got me stupid excited because I was like, oh snap, my hair is forming up. It's about to swell, honey. Like, it's about to be out of here. We about to be budding. You know what I'm saying? Like, that frizz was giving me all types of signs. Like, I was just like, boom, I'm coming through. My hair growing. And you can't tell me nothing. Like, that's really how I was feeling about my frizz. But y'all are complaining a lot. And like I said on my story, I'm trying to figure out why. Because frizz is a good thing. If your hair is not frizzing up, then your hair, I feel like your hair isn't making any progress for real, to be honest. Cause that comes with the territory. When your hair starts to swell, and that's what we want. You want your locks to swell, especially if you have maybe like fine hair and you want thick locks and you want them to be kind of dense. You want those to swell. You really do. And frizz plays a very important factor in that. But one thing you can do to tame frizz is compression styles. That's why a lot of people do compression styles. I didn't start off doing compression styles because, like I said, I didn't have no problem with my frizz. I didn't look into compression styles until recently, to be honest. And I did one a couple months back. I'll show y'all a picture. I did one a couple months back. Excuse me. That was pretty cool. I mean, I just wanted something else to do to my hair, basically. It's not because I was focused on my frizz or anything, but it does help. Like those barrel twists, barrel rolls, whatever they call. Those can help with frizz. And another thing that can help with frizz, which I noticed while I was early in my lock journey, scarf. Tying down a scarf at night. You tie down a scarf at night, like if you wear your hair down during the day, you know what I'm saying? You tie down a scarf at night, when you go to sleep, you wake up, your frizz be all compacted, you know what I'm saying? It'll start to look more like dreads. I think that's what the issue is with you all. It's not that you really have a problem about the frizz. Well, it may be the frizz. Because I just had somebody DM me and said they feel like they look raggedy. So, sis, don't feel that way. Don't feel that way. That's not it. And you can do different things to hide your frizz. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely not that deep. It's not that deep. I think it's beautiful. But you know what? Who am I to say it's not that deep? Just because it's not that deep for me doesn't mean it isn't that deep for anyone else. But there are ways to tame it, you know? There are ways to tame it. Okay. So another thing you should be expecting of is shrinkage. Definitely. Especially if you have coils. You started yours out with coils. Baby. Expect that hair to shrink all the way up, honey. Expect it, because that's a part of the process. And I know if you were natural, you were a loose natural for a while before you started your lock journey. If you were anything like me with my 4C hair, then you were trying to combat all that shrinkage. Like, I I was under drastic measures. Like, I was over here braiding my roots on my twist outs and stuff, because I did not want my hair to shrink up on my head. And I knew that if my hair shrunk up like I didn't want it to, then I wasn't going to like my twist out. I wasn't going to like my braid out, my bantu knot out, whatever. I wasn't going to like it because of the shrinkage. And so I would end up putting it in a puff. And you know what? That's part of the reason why I got locks. I was sick. I got so fed up with my hair, I wanted to cut it off. And that's being real truthful right now. Like, I just wanted to go straight bald. Like, I wanted to go Terry Crews on y'all. That's how I was feeling. So I was like, oh, no. I can't. We can't be feeling like that. We're going to have to do something about this. So for a while, I started to wear braids. I kept my hair in braids and Havana twists and faux locks and stuff like that. But I was getting sick of doing my hair. And then I was going to work. I was going to the gym. And I was in school. I was not trying to do my hair. Like, and then like if I didn't like a style, I had to take it out and then braid my hair back up all over again. And then, you know what I'm saying, I gotta go out and buy some more hair. Like, do you know how much money I done saved? Do you know how much money I've saved from not buying weave alone? Like, braiding hair, sis, like that stuff really adds up. Woo. Like, I could get braids over my locks right now if I wanted to, but I am so content with my hair. Don't want to. I don't want to. Your lock journey teaches you a whole different level of self-love that you will not understand unless you experience it for yourself. And I'm promising you that. Because, baby, I was going through some things with myself and my self-esteem. I was going through it for real. That's another thing to expect. Expect to love yourself even more. Even if you was loving yourself at 110%, baby, when you go on this lock journey, you're gonna be loving yourself 150. And that's real. That's real right there. Man. But no, like, seriously, on a serious note, taking this lock journey has given me more time to focus on things that are important. Like my relationship with God. I'm able to be a regular at church, you know what I'm saying? Getting all my schoolwork done. Just basically not being distracted by things. Especially with me starting this hair page. When I was a loose natural, I was so focused on cranking content out because I just wanted to gain some exposure. But it seems like when I focus less on gaining exposure is when the exposure came. That's the tea right there. That's the tea. And that's real. Like, I was so focused on getting my followers up, getting my likes, trying to see, you know what I'm saying, who gonna comment, who gonna DM me, who gonna message me about collaborations. As soon as I stopped focusing on all that stuff, this stuff came rolling right on in. As soon as I focused on just being me and stopped trying to please others, rolling. It came rolling right on in. I'm very proud of my lock journey. I am almost 11 months locked. I will be 11 months on February 8th. I will be a year on March 8th. Yes, ma'am. And other than my spiritual journey with God, this is hands down the best journey I've ever been on. And I think I just went out on a tangent because I was talking about what to expect. Well, no, I didn't. Because this can be one of the things you expect. Expect this journey to change your life. And it sounds so dramatic, but I promise you I'm not being dramatic. Like I said, it's just one of those things that you just won't understand unless you experience it for yourself, you know. It's a very precious journey, especially if you're starting from the bottom. And no hate or no shade to anyone who starts with lock extensions, because I think they're beautiful and I actually thought about starting with them myself. But it's just something about starting from your own hair. Ooh, especially for those women and those men that start from the very top. They cut all their hair off and start from there. My kudos to y'all, man. Like, the self-love just comes in so strong. Like, you just, ooh, you learn it's just not about hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're more than your hair. And I'm glad that I realized that, because for a long time, my hair made me who I was. And I felt like I would have those days in high school, like my whole outfit can be on point, my makeup can be on point, everything. But if my hair don't look good, I ain't feeling it. Like, I'm just not feeling it. And that's one of those things, man. Being on this lock journey really makes you realize it's more than just hair. And you really start appreciating the features that you possess. Even if others look at them as flaws, you really start to appreciate those, you know. You just, I don't know. People focus more on your beauty, you know what I'm saying? Your beauty, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Yeah. I'm trying to see what else I need to say. Hey, what else? Because I'm freestyling right now. I'm just running my mouth. My personality is really goofy, so I apologize, y'all. Because when I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. And for some months now, I've just been in a constant good mood. Woo! I just appreciate life right now. Man, it's just, life is so beautiful right now, man. I'm really blessed. I'm trying to figure out what else I need to say to y'all, because if I start talking about God, I'm gonna go on and on and on, and this is not what this video is about. Another thing, patience is a virtue. You have to be very, very patient in this journey. The more you look at your hair, the more it feels like it is not doing a doggone thing. Like, you just gotta give your hair the time to form. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember being in my first month of my lock journey, and I was so excited. I started off with a 2-strand twist. I was so excited. And I just kept feeling around in my head. I kept looking at my hair every minute. Like, we talking about first week of my lock journey. I'm looking for changes. And it's just like, ma'am, it's only been a week. Chill out. It's only been a week. Like, you're doing too much. For real. Like, you're just doing too much. It's only been a week. And I understand, like, it's a very exciting journey. But you got to be patient with it, man. Because the more you pay attention to it, it just seems like the time just goes by slower and slower. You ever had them days at work where you just don't want to be there? You know what I'm saying? And the more you look at the clock, it seems like the slower time goes. Same exact situation. It's exactly how it's going to go. You have to be really patient. And this is important right here. Do not, and I repeat, do not compare your lock journey to anyone else's, because if you do, you will be very unhappy with yours. Very unhappy with yours. Everybody's hair is different. Everybody's density is different. Everybody's porosity is different. Everybody's routine is different. The stuff that they use is different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's hair, don't expect your hair to lock like anybody else's hair, because it won't. It won't. Everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair locks at different paces. Like, my friend, she was talking about, we started our lock journeys together. Okay, I love my girl. We started our lock journeys together, and she was kind of sad last month about, the 10th month. So it was about the beginning of January. She was kind of sad because her hair still looks like twists. And I was just trying to tell her, like, girl, cause she was saying how she expected to be she expected to be a little further along than she was because her hair still looks like twists. And I was trying to explain to her that everybody's hair does not look the same. And she has real soft, curly, pretty hair. And so her texture is way different than mine. And I was telling her, like, you know, sis, my hair a little bit more kinky. Like, even when it was loose, it was trying to lock up. So it's just one of those things. Like, it depends on your texture, your density, and your porosity. I feel like all that factors in. And we're all a different type of variation of it. So you can't expect your hair to lock up like somebody else's, because you will be very surprised. You'll either be very surprised or unhappy. So don't do it. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. This is your journey, not theirs. This is your journey. So take it with you. I don't know if that makes sense, but take it by yourself. There we go. That's what I meant to say. You taking this journey by yourself. Self. Do not compare. Ooh, it's so important. It's so important. Please do not compare. Because then that'll make you want to give up. That'll make you want to give up. That'll make you want to question what you're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I know most people use, like, I use I am just not getting my words out today. I use rose water and I use glycerin. I heard it helps a lot. I'm not really sure if I've seen the effects of it. I'm not really sure. I think it's helping my hair grow. I kind of don't know. But I have been using it ever since the beginning of my journey. And I mean, it hasn't been harming it. But I'm not, to be honest, I'm not sure if it's really helping, if that makes any sense. Just about everybody who has locks use it. But you have to learn what's best for your hair, is what I'm trying to say. That's the points I'm trying to make. You have to learn what's best for your hair, because what someone may be using on their hair may not work for yours. So yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know if that's it, but hey, I'm feeling groovy. I just felt like talking and gyrating. But no, really, for real. I'm gonna have to cut this part out, cause wait, what you gotta say, Desiree? God no. My man Parlay over there, you know what I'm saying? Let me chill out. But I think that's pretty much it. Expect frizz, expect shrinkage. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Do not expect to get the same results out of products that someone else is using, because what may work for their hair may not work for yours, honey. And I feel like I'm missing something, but if I already said it, then it's said and done. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you. I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and if you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section, because I want to do a Q&A video. So I think I'm going to put a poll up on my Instagram so I can do a Q&A video. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I hope y'all have a blessed day today. Whatever day you're watching this video, whether this is October of 2023, I hope you're having a blessed day. And yeah, check y'all out later.